Stream chicken. Just making sure my stream's going. How's it going, adventures? Seraph here. I'm back finally with some new content to stream. Hopefully this broken GIF image fixes itself. So, this one is called Lost Riches. It's from the event tab. They announced this 2 days ago and tried to do it and didn't realize that it wasn't actually active. I thought it was something that when you went to the announcement board, you just go and started by trying to find this person. But they've actually made it very clear where to go to start. There's a image on the map I'll show you. Here's the event overview page. So it says, not long ago, Ullman was the partner of a treasure-seeking Seelie. Now the Seelies are those things you usually find. There was animal ones in Mondstadt. There was gold-looking ones. They're the Geo ones in Liyue. And then, of course, we had the fiery red warming ones for Dragonspine, which is funny because that's still part of Mondstadt. Anyway, you lead them to a little statue and treasure pops up, right? So anyway, but for reasons unknown, the Seelie suddenly stopped responding to him. However, let's go back up here. However, this Seelie seems to be quite interested in you. Perhaps you can become its new treasure hunting partner. Now, here's the thing that's worrisome about this, and I've got to give credit to one of my viewers the other day for pointing this out. It would seem that the one you pick could end up being permanent. So I may hold off on picking the one at the end of this until I know for sure if that's the route to take, so to speak. Let me go back here to the image I took of that stream the other day. Come on, it's got... Oh, here we go. Is it this one? It was Spilling the Tea, who said there's a blue, pink, and gold. Sounds like it will be permanently locked according to Spilling the Tea. We'll find out here. And for some reason, they wanted me to share their user ID. It's 610-341-463. So that's who I'm giving credit to on it being permanently locked. We'll see if that's true. If it is, I've got to be very careful on which one I want, because it looks like this one here is called Dayflower. A memento from the Lost Riches event. Equip it to obtain a mini Seelie companion, a miniature sea blue Seelie. Unlike other Seelie, it does not serve to guide others, but to follow them to see the world. So I don't know what that means. We'll see about that. Let's see here. This one is the miniature, says the same thing. This is a miniature powder pink Seelie. Though it cannot say a word, it will silently follow a traveler that strikes its fancy around the world. Okay, so we're not getting the info we need out of it, but I've heard the gold one's luck, and I don't know about the other two. I might have to do some research from the Genshin wiki fandom if they've got some updated info, because this has been around already for a day on the Asian servers. I'm just barely getting it as of today. Let's see here. And it looks like we have to do this every single day. There's like daily events we need to do for this, so make sure you're getting on this. A memento from Lost Riches event. Gives off a feeling very similar to that of Mora. Oh, so this one's related to money then. They say that Seelie of this color represent good fortune. Okay, so maybe it increases your Mora. And it looks like we're going to get other things here. If we view it, yep, this is the location. Before I thought we had to hunt down this person, but they're clearly marked on the map. Get the treasure book from Ullman, which contains the location of some treasures. Due to the treasure-seeking Seelie's sudden refusal to work with him any longer, Ullman has yet to have time to research these areas. Okay, so we're going to go meet there. Before I get into it here, make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel or if you like watching my videos, because 90% of people don't, and it will definitely help me in the future to make more videos. So before we get started here, I'm just going to get my Paimon traveling pet to go with me, which is ironic because this event is about getting Seelie pets. I went to Mount Eozane. I floated over here to this pillar. I'm going to grab me the 8 eggs that are here. Maybe it's 9. I think it's just 8. Anyway, it's a little deceiving when you should have counted. To get the pet, this is by another streamer. Not streamer, but YouTuber I saw over a week ago. And I'm sure they didn't get it, figured it out themselves. They probably saw it from somebody else or had somebody tell them how to do it. Point is, credit can't go to me for this, but I definitely am going to make use of it. We're going to get Paimon as our constant pet. Any Pyro user you have, you can make this work as long as it's near a boundary on the map and it's got a grass area where you can burn, cause some burn damage. Pyro. Alright, so what we do, we just make sure we get close there like that. Going to have Klee bomb the joint. Going to run out there. As soon as you see your character start to despawn, go to the map. Any teleporter will do. Just try to transport it. Says character is down. And then we want to get rid of that annoying text at the bottom. Paimon is permanently with us now. Well, Unless we wipe our entire team, log out, or, what was the other? Oh, drown. Yeah. Go to settings. And again, I didn't come up with this. It was from that other YouTuber. Go to language. Change it to any language you want from your main one. And then just change it back again. Now, I obviously had Klee very, very low in HP. You gotta be able to have them die in that fire like I did. So Klee was very low in HP to make that successful. I'm just pointing that out. Anyways, let's get our team back together that I usually run with. I'm going to put Barbara as the lead because she's the healer.
We can do this.
And then she's going to go ahead and heal up Klee here. I had to take Klee out of the party. Oh, I should have resurrected her first before healing with Barbara. I'm an idiot. For some reason, I thought she was alive. Never mind. Ignore that stupidity that I just did. And ignore that. Sucks. Okay, let's head over now to the location we need to go by Stone Gate. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure nobody uses my microwave and knocks me offline, I swear. I swear I need to have like a actual building I go to do this sort of thing. Living with people that don't take this seriously. Well, anyways, back to the thing. Okay, I'm gonna go now to Ulman. I'm surprised I didn't get knocked offline. Apparently they already did microwave something, so maybe my stream glitched already. Didn't notice it, but here we are. Oh, he's a unique fellow. Previously, I thought I knew this guy by name, like I'd already run into him, but maybe I just heard him referenced somewhere in some kind of dialogue. I could swear I knew that name before. Alright, let's see what's going on. Former friend of Seelie. Oh, apparently it's not going to be auto voice, so I'll have to do the reading. Sigh, what am I to do? Something the matter? Oh, so it's you, traveler. It's nothing, just a small problem. This treasure-seeking Seelie has suddenly stopped paying any attention to me, so I'm in a bit of a fix. You can speak to Seelie? Well, I wouldn't call it speaking. That would be exaggerating. We are ultimately the guide and the guided. Okay. I picked this fellow up inside a ruin. It was trapped at the time. Took me quite a bit of effort to extricate it too. Meaning, took him a while to get the Seelie out, basically. Wait a minute. What's going on in my stream here? Is it still got a broken image for the stream? YouTube, man. YouTube's getting on my nerves. I'm not going to lie. I'm just looking at my stream here. Still shows a broken image for it. Yeah, I tell you what. I guess I'll have to put a little image thumbnail with this when it's done. I apologize. YouTube is hard to work with, unfortunately. Okay, I guess it must have wanted to thank me. After that, it would sometimes lead me to find some treasure. I actually made quite the pile with its help. Oh, cool. So you used it. That's why it doesn't want to follow you around anymore. You've already used it up. But for whatever reason, the Seelie stopped paying me any mind as of late. Yeah, you took advantage of it. Maybe you need to give it something back. Take it to its home. If you ask me, I think it's looking for a new partner. I dare not. How do you say that? I dare not give it away carelessly, but I can't find any reliable hands to team up with at short notice either. You could look for your companions. Exactly. Companions? Ha! Bunch of greedy churls. They are. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them, to say nothing of working with me. If I didn't need the extra information and leads, I'd have left them a long time ago. How about this then? What would you say to working with me, traveler? I'm no expert in Seelie communications. Ha ha ha, it doesn't matter. The way I see it, this treasure-seeking Seelie took a real shine to you the moment it saw you. Yeah, it wants somebody to leave you for. It didn't react at all when I saw those companions of mine, let me tell you that. So how about it? What say we team up and earn ourselves a pretty sum? I'll give it a go. Ha ha ha, great. Partners then. Come, take this treasure-seeking Seelie, your partners in the venture too, after all. So, about this treasure-seeking business. Ah yes, it almost slipped my mind. Let me think. Well, this treasure-seeking Seelie is different from other Seelie. It won't lead you to the spot where treasure is hidden, but it will give you hints as to whether treasure is nearby or far away. So it's going to be like the treasure compass, only that one's more precise from the sound of it. Basically, it'll twinkle, see? Also, this fellow isn't all that fond of popping out most of the time, so you have to wake it up from time to time. Oh, good grief. I don't know what that entails, but if it's anything like some of the broken gadgets we've had in the past, I'm a little bit nervous about this. I'm referring to the warming bottle and the, wind catcher. I'm looking at you, broken gadgets. Once it's awake, it'll guide you, but it doesn't stay out for very long, so you're going to have to focus. Oh, right, when you go treasure hunting with it, you might also encounter some iron coins to go with your loot. Most merchants won't take this ancient currency, but you can give them to me instead. I have many uses for them. You can train them in with me. As for the size of that reward, well, that'll depend on the amount of iron coins you have on you. And lastly, this book is for you. The locations marked out in this book most certainly have treasure. This is based on information that I've spent much time gathering. Unfortunately, the treasure-seeking Seelie stopped listening to me before I could find the treasures. So I suppose I can only rely on you now. Happy hunting. Wow. So here's the map. We got the treasure-seeking Seelie, and at least the initial one. Check the treasure map with Ullman's treasure book. Ooh, we got some good stuff over there on the left. Follow the map to reach the area where the treasure is buried. Ullman will mark out 2 new areas in this book each day. Okay, so we check the treasure map, follow the map to the area where it's buried. Ullman will mark out 2 new areas of this book each day for a total of 14 treasure areas in total. So 7 days, 2 a day. Okay, it's a 7-day event. This is rather cool. If you equip the treasure-seeking Seelie from your inventory, you can summon it when in a treasure area. However, if you are not in the treasure area, or you are inside a treasure area but too far from the treasure-seeking Seelie will not answer your summons. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's more. When you draw near to where the treasure is hidden, the treasure-seeking Seelie will begin to shine. Okay, that's cool. Why does this remind me of when we were using our, what's it called? Vision. Our vision. It was glowing for that one Unreconciled Stars event. Kind of reminds me of that when it was glowing. And the intensity will increase the closer you get to the treasure. Yep, this is just like Unreconciled Stars when we were looking at our vision symbol, whatever that we carry around. When the treasure appears, the treasure-seeking Seelie will shine with a special light. You know what? I've seen this light before. Where was that? I think it was over near Mondstadt, actually. It's not even marked on the map, and I ran into these locations before. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I didn't grab them because I figured it was something part of this, but I was there earlier to do, I think, some daily commissions. The iron coins seem to be the treasures that Ullman is really after, though. Find and obtain all the iron coins in the area to complete the exploration of that area. Right, alright. So, first of all, let's get Paimon at her side, because I forgot to bring her here. She was probably flying here, the poor thing, from that other area. Yeah, and don't mind me. I always grab... Oh my gosh, crystal chunk can pop out of there? Okay, that gives me more motivation to actually grab those. First time I've seen that, though. I think there might be some artifacts over this one. I always... No, Pop, sorry. Not today. Sorry, bye. Why do you have to bother me when I'm actually after this? Is there... Yep. Okay, it's just a white one, but I still grab them. Now, since we're in the area here, no. I was thinking about checking out that, that one-way hilly trail up there, but let's just focus on the mission at hand. Okay, if we go to Lost Riches now, confirm, let's go to the, I guess, event details. There might be some new information here. Ah, this is the map now, okay. Yep, I knew it, that's where I was telling you earlier, Mondstadt. That's the area, I saw all those lights over there. Oh, this is going to be easy then. Ooh, 60 treasure coins, is there that many? And then treasure area 2. Is that already unlocked too? Interesting. Well, this just recently came out, so it can't be. Alright, so we'll go there, and let's take a look at this exchange shop really quick. Okay, so we put in the coins. 80 coins gets us 100 primogems. We can do that 3 times, so that's 300 primogems. Hero's Wit. Oh, only 10. Well, better than nothing. This one's only 20. More I'm not really worried about. Ah, here's the Seelies. So, wait a minute. You can only exchange for one type of mini Seelie. Ooh, that's terrifying. So it's true. You can only exchange for one type. Dayflower, mini Seelie, Rose, and mini Seelie, Curcuma. Oh, seriously? Well, I guess I've got time to think about that because I'm not going to have those coins probably in one day. I'll have to do some research and make sure I give out right info on what to go for. So for now, just get the event stuff done and save up. Dang, man. That sucks. I don't really agree with that. Okay. Let's head on over to the first location. That really bums me out. Well, credit to that person for saying so. It's just, dang it, I was really hoping that wasn't the case. Because the event hadn't technically started yet, so I didn't know if they were certain on that or if they were just getting info from somebody else, but sounds like they were accurate on it. Maybe let me check the Genshin fandom site really quick, too. Just to see what they're saying about this. Maybe they got some info. Okay, Genshin Wiki fandom. What was the name of those Seelie?
As in business, you always have to
let's type in the word Seelie and see what it comes up with. They've got Dayflower, Rose, and Curcuma. Okay, let's just go with the Dayflower initially. It's that blue-looking one. It does not expire, but it cannot be used to search for more. Iron coins. Commemorative event gadget. You can redeem it for one of those. Yeah. That's all they've got, huh? Commemorative gadget. It's got to be useful for something. Right? Alright, well, apparently they don't have the info I need just yet. Alright, well, let's go check out this coin location. Like I said, I was here earlier, and they're just right down here. I'm glad I didn't try to grab any of that stuff, since I hadn't done the event. I already got the pyro flowers that were here. So if I remember correctly... It's interesting. Why is it marking, why is it marking that on the map? Shouldn't it be marking this event? Final Iron coins. Yeah, I know. So it just gives me a general idea of what it looks like. Okay, so it's surrounding that entire area. Just kind of making a mental image of what I want to search for. Here's a thought. Let's do this. I just got a thought in mind. To make this easier to know what boundaries we're searching in. If I put a marker right in the middle of where that little brown tip is, it should be on my mini map all the area we can explore. I'm hoping. Let's take a look at that. So if I look at my map here, if I put a marker right about here, let's just go with this one, sure. So the mini map on my left side, when I'm near the middle, it'll kind of give me a radius of everything around me where I need to be to help me out here. By the way, if you're in this area, make sure to pick up any crabs you come across. This is a really good area for crabs, especially coming up. I already farmed them out though earlier. No, there's still some I missed. Sometimes I swear they are just there, but they pop out when you get near them or something. Oh, it's really weird. Hey, where's my lights from earlier? I swear I saw lights all over this place, and now there's not any. Oh, there's the first one. We're in the area that we're supposed to be in, so... Oh, it just stays out for 30 seconds. Okay, so it's got to cool down. Now, I'm losing the area, so I need to get back in the area. Ah, darn it. Alright, it's getting brighter. Starting to glow. Should be something around here then, shouldn't there? This reminds me of that game Hot and Cold, you know, hotter, hotter, colder, colder. Too funny. I mean, really, I think I'm better off just looking at the map than the Seelie, to be honest. But whatever, it's out, so... So if I highlight it... Oh, come on. You see how YouTube's doing me lately? Am I still streaming? What's going on? Am I still connected for the stream? Alright, YouTube, man, I don't know what their deal is lately. For like over a week now. Been having trouble with streaming, so apologies. If it spikes on me, sorry. Looks like we're back for the moment. Oh, there was one over here. I don't know how I feel about the whole... oh, great, we got treasure hoarders too. This is lovely, right? It's lovely. Let's see if I can get these cranes before they fly off. Rats. Okie dokie. So we're gonna actually run into enemies on this whole thing. I guess that makes sense. I mean, there's treasure.
Speed of light.
Right. So there's one over here too, huh? Where those birds were. Wasn't expecting that, but where's my meat? Where's my fowl? Where'd it go? Did I already grab it? Whatever. I don't know what happened with the ping there, but at least we're back. Okay, Seelie. Point me in the right direction, will you? Help me find some loot. Look at that. I honestly don't know what the point is of the Seelie. Wait, what about hidden what now? Oh, it's in cooldown. I don't know what the point is of the Seelie because honestly, I'm finding this stuff on my own by the time I get near where it's supposed to be. Did we already get everything we need to? And why is this still marking on my map? What the heck? Thought I turned that off.
Don't blink. Hey, cut to the chase. Jumpy, jumpy, go. La la la.
Okay, so no treasures nearby. Did we get all the treasures for the area? It did say only a few locations a day, right? How many was it? 4 a day? Let's go back to the thing. Or, oh, we got a new location now. Okay. There was only a few locations a day, so I guess we'll go to the next one. Oh, I get it. Treasure area 2. Interesting. How many coins are we getting out of this? We got 60? This is a very weird event, I gotta be honest. So we're gonna head to Lingju Pass now for the next one. Because I guess this area is tapped out. Very interesting. Well, that didn't really take too much difficulty, to be honest. What an odd event, I'm not gonna lie. Odd event. By the way, if you're in this area, like I said, make sure to go and grab the crabs over here. You'll find 6 of them here. If you go that direction on the beach, there's another like 7 or 8. If you go that direction over that way by the boat, right over there, there's like another 5 or something. And then along the... Anyway, just make sure you get the crabs in the area here. Make the most out of your time. That's all I'm saying. Please, just remenu, take me to the map. Thank you. Lingju Pass, here we come. It's, it's over here. Ah, here we go. Just need to go further south. We'll go to this statue and float on down. Yay, we got comments. Let's see. Antonio, your audio isn't on sync with the live. Oh, jeez. I apologize about that. YouTube, man. I apologize. That's unfortunate. You know, I do all I can. I've got 200 megabits down. I've got 20 up. I've got... the ping's good at the moment, but I don't know if it's YouTube that's to blame. Don't know what's going on. I tried getting this console wired, because I'm on PlayStation Pro. Tried to get it wired weeks ago. Found out that ever since I've bought the thing, it had a bad network card, apparently from the get-go. But how are you supposed to know that, unless you actually test it from the time you buy it? I guess I should have. Or maybe it went bad at some point, I don't know. I keep my thing clean, and as a matter of fact, I keep it so clean that I could just dust the thing off and probably sell it like new. I got the box and everything still. Point is, of no fault of my own, Sony screwed me, and I'm outside the warranty where they'll fix it, and, you know, without charging me a huge sum. And basically, I can't use the wired portion of it, so I'm relying on the Wi-Fi, and I think sometimes the Wi-Fi is just kind of bummy, you know, it doesn't work right. You know, since I'm in the area here, I kind of want to pick a fight with these. Probably a dumb decision to make. I'm going to go for the ice one first, the cryo one. Yeah, let's do that. Probably a dumb decision to make, but let's just have some fun here. Ooh, Barbara. Please don't get me killed. Guess she'll resurrect Klee, but need to get this ice one first so it can't freeze me when I get wet by the other ones. Is he dead? Oh good, he's dead. Cool. Ka-ching, help out. Oh boy. Okay, let's break this shield of theirs. But again, sorry Antonio, anybody else watching. Unless I just were to end the stream and restart it, there's... Oh, gosh, these guys are tough. Might not be anything I can do about it. Well, this has definitely gone better than previous fighting attempts to fight these creatures. Still trying to get used to using Ka-ching. I'm not as efficient as other streamers I'm sure you've seen. Still trying to build her properly and everything. Alright, let me look at the comments. We're going to head over to that treasure area now. I just had to fight those Abyss Mages. It's a 2-min delay. Oh, God, that's horrible. Yeah, YouTube screws me over. I'm sorry. Don't know why they do that. There was a ping spike on MiHoYo's end. I don't know if that has something to do with it. Okay, so see, we don't even need the Seelie Seeker. It's kind of redundant, honestly. You can just find them by going around the circle. It's like, here it is, but by the time the thing glows to let you know it's nearby, you've already basically found it. I just don't even know what to say. Rip. Yeah, they like to, YouTube likes to screw me. No doubt about that. I gotta say, the Seelie Seeker is kinda useless, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, is that a healer? Well, he came out of nowhere. Gotta get rid of the one that likes to put up an overshield first. Or with the water healer, actually. He's gonna heal the other guy. Oh my goodness. Did he just run and hide behind the other guy? Coward. I got my elemental burst back before I'm actually done with the cooldown to use it. Oh, the irony. Oh, goody. Sorry, and I think we just lost Paimon now, too, from that. Goody. Did I mention how much I despise the Fatui? Because, oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Yeah, I absolutely despise the Fatui. Cannot be serious. They're scumbags, man. They're the true scumbags of this game. Wow. If I hop at the last second, made it. And, well, at least he doesn't have his shield on him anymore, so... Klee, can you res Klee, please? I kind of need... Wow! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is why I despise the Fatui. Worst enemies to go up against in the game. Absolute worst. Broken levels of power they have, in my opinion. Right, you scumbag. We'll do this the old-fashioned way with Barbara. Shouldn't have even messed with him, I guess. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm on the PlayStation, so sadly when I try to dodge attacks from these creatures, I've seen people on the PC with a ping of like 300 to 400, and they have an easier time dodging these scumbags than I do. And yet, for some reason, I'll dodge at the appropriate time, and I still end up getting hit. It's just enough to drive you crazy. But that's because I'm on Sony's garbage system, I hate to say it. Feel bad for anybody that has to play on PlayStation like I do. And my account is held captive by Sony. Oh my gosh, almost got knocked off again. Anyway, my account's held captive because that must be the deal they made with MiHoYo, is in order to have it on the PlayStation console, I'm not allowed to play on PC or phone or whatever. On those systems, you can move around to, you know, PC, phone as you please, but I'm trapped on this system. If I had Cryo on my team right now, I would just easily strip this tool of his shield, but since I'm not, I'm having to go through this ridiculous process to kill this thing. Oh, and watch, she's gonna fall off the map. Regen up top with full health. Yeah, I really wish MiHoYo would fix this bug. It's definitely a bug. This shouldn't be allowed. Are you serious right now? Ka-ching, can you do something about this? Finish him off. You scumbag. You freaking scumbag. Despise those creatures. And I'm getting another lag spike because I can't pick up these items. Oh, Paimon's still with us. I guess because she wasn't with me when I drowned. Sweet, I still got her. Wow, that was the worst fight ever. That's why I typically try to go for him first if I don't have a cryo user on my team. But there was a healer there giving him his health back, so... Yeah, the Electro one, if you don't have the cryo to strip off his shield, like you already know, then Antonio, it's the worst. I try to go with him first if I don't have a cryo user on my team, but there was a Hydra one there. And the problem is, when you got the Hydra one there, all the damage you do to any of them will get regenerated by the Hydra user. So it's like, I was kind of screwed no matter how you look at it in that situation. But what really was the problem was getting knocked off the map and not being allowed to dodge the attacks like I should have been able to. Alright, you Seelie-seeking useless creature. Where do I go? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So how am I supposed to make use of a wind lift if said wind lift won't work for me? There we go. Okay, just get some height here. Can it maybe help me from a higher height? Probably not, but... Is it kind of pulsing, glowing a little bit? Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but that Seelie thing is pretty useless from the look of it. By the way, these locations might be the same for everybody, or they might be different. I don't know. You know where I've picked up stuff? Maybe I should have put some pins on the map to mark where, oh, it's in cooldown too. Oh, can't use during combat. Oh, okay. That's cool too. Even Paimon's still with me. Okay, let's get rid of the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, by the way, world level 8, these creatures are going to get really difficult to fight. I'm in world level 7 right now. Level 80 characters, it's still somewhat manageable, but world level 8 is going to be just the worst. Of course, my drop goes to the bottom. Whatever, it's not a purple, so I don't care. Alright, little Seelie. You gonna be useful? I don't see him pulsing. I'm still within the realm of where the treasure could be. I don't think it would be up in these high locations, but I don't really know. Is it getting stronger? Gotta be honest, pretty useless, Seelie, pretty useless. I think there was one back the other direction. But I think at this point I'm better off just staying in the ring on the screen and looking for him myself. Because this thing is useless. At least the treasure compass like go this direction, right? Oh, there's some stuff down there. Well, actually there's a glowy light, so maybe there's one down here. Oh man, I'm glad that there's not a blue at the bottom of the water. I think that one sniper Fatui ended up committing seppuku because he was such a coward. He ran off the map, essentially, is what happened. This thing is glowing a little bit. There's got to be... There it is. I had a feeling there was like one near the Fatui here. Ooh, there was a lot of coins out of that one. And apparently there's more in this area. This thing glowing again. See, like, look at that. Okay, I get over here. It's almost like, what's the point of the Seelie secret? It just seems so pointless. Okay, it's still glowing pretty hard. So there must be something near me. Oh, it's up there. But yeah, you can't see it until you get right up on it. Anyways, if you're seeing this video, I apologize if there's a delay there still, like Antonio was saying. Maybe try the locations for my video and see if it helps you. You found all iron coins in this area. Okay. There's a frog here. That's a nice little bonus. But maybe see if the locations are the same for you as to what I just found. They may be different, they may be the same. Alright, so I think we're done for the day. It seems there's no more treasures left to collect today. So when you try to do the Seelie summons, it gives you a text. There's no more treasures left for today. Summon treasure seeking Seelie. Man, I can't even read it fast enough. It's going by so fast. Let's do it one more time. Tomorrow and try your luck again. Okay, so I guess that's it. You just get that done for each day. It didn't seem like it was too difficult. Maybe a little bit of annoyance to it, in my opinion, but for the most part, shouldn't be difficult for people to do. So today we've collected 120 coins. I'm going to save it, because we can get this at any point for the next 13 days. It's going to be available. So I'm just going to save my coins for now. And then I'm going to do some research on these mini Seelies the next time I stream tomorrow. I'm going to let you know what I've been able to find out, give recommendations on each one, because it sounds like we can only pick one, sadly. If I had to take a guess, this one has to do with maybe drop rates and Mora creases. If I had to guess, this blue one could be tied to experience items, and this one here maybe the ore items. I don't know. You know, like character level up experience and weapon experience items, mystic enhancement ore and heroes, what kind of thing. I could be wrong. I'll do some research before I give a definitive. But like the downgrade from a hero's wit is adventure experience items. I think they're worth 5,000 apiece, and we've never gotten a purple thing for the mystic enhancement ore, so that's kind of pinkish like this one. I'm just guessing here, purely guessing. So tomorrow or the next time I figure out what exactly these are for, we'll obviously go based on that. But if I had to guess based on everything, the one gold one's tied to luck drops and Mora. The other ones are see, this one could be tied to the pink one. And then the character level up material, where do they keep that anyway? Is it on this page here? Okay, this one might be tied to the blue one, character level up material, 5,000 apiece. Could be wrong. Let me see the chat here. Maybe somebody else knows. How's it going, Fluffy Bear? Spilling the tea. Okay. Whoa, if you get the coins, you can get Primogems. Yep, I saw that, so we can get up to 300 Primogems. I'm going to save those for now. I gave you credit, by the way, Spilling the Tea, for the, and I gave out your user ID earlier in the stream, for getting the Seelies that are only one Seelie, basically. I said, alright, be careful what you get. Now, I tried going to the Genshin Wiki fandom site. Couldn't find any info on there yet. I'll maybe watch some other YouTubers' videos and just try to do some research for the next time, and then I can give some recommendation of what to get. But in one day, we didn't have enough coins anyway to pick either one, and it looks like by tomorrow, if you only get 120 coins a day, it could be another 2 days before I can even pick one anyway, so... But I'll give a recommendation. By that point, I should definitely know what we're looking at.
Let's go.
So that's it for today's event on that one, it would seem. Let's look at the map again. Yep, we've done the 2 treasure areas. In 8 hours or the daily reset, we'll get 2 more unlocks. Looks like there's some kind of special treasure. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm excited to see that for day 2. Again, I'm on the US side or the western side, not the Asia side, the eastern side, so I'm a day behind everybody there. They're already working on day 2, I suppose. But we found all the treasure in these 2 areas. It says 60 out of 60. Wasn't that difficult, honestly, but I gotta say, the Seelie Seeker seems to be rather useless. You're better off just staying in the highlighted ring on the map and going around systematically to find what you need. Oh, thanks for the sub, Fluffy. I appreciate that. Hopefully my content's useful to you. Oh yeah, the wiki can be wrong or doesn't have information. Yeah, you're right. The wiki, unfortunately, is based on what people submit to it, so maybe I'll have to try to be proactive about submitting information there. A lot of times they seem to have what I need when I'm going there, but it just depends on how early they update their information, or if they get the information in a timely manner kind of deal. Okay, well, I showed at the beginning of this video how to get the Paimon pet, which in my opinion is still the best pet you can have. Look at her just chilling with us, I love it. And I guess there's not much I can do for today's stream. Let me just point out one thing as a reminder. If you've done the Joel quest for the Dragon Spine, the Joel world quest, you know, where he's looking for his dad and everything, don't forget today to go and feed the foxes. I've already done it to where I got the treasure. I need to clip that video and upload it. And yeah, I'm just reminding people every day. If you haven't done it, make sure to feed your foxes the berries, because 5 days in a row, I don't know if it has to be in a row, but it's just 5 times where you got to feed them, and then you'll get a precious chest with agate inside, and an achievement as well. But you go to the world statue that's in Dragonspine, and you, well, let's get Paimon with us. Yeah, there we go. Otherwise, the poor thing flies across the map. You've been feeding your foxes. They're at this campsite. Oh, they're gone. Oh, that's sad. Well, you'll be pleased to know I didn't kill them for the meat. I let them go. But there'll be a bowl here you feed. And then there'll be like 3 foxes. Anyway, I got a video I'll upload about the whole thing. It's pretty cool. I was just waiting to finish it to tag the end part of the video with the first part so that everybody can see it from beginning to end. So I'll have to upload that later. Well, I hate to say it, but that's pretty much it for the stream. I'm going to go ahead and finish it off fighting some ruin guards here, if the ring menu will work properly. Or maybe I should do the pig farm, you know, where I go get the boar. Maybe I'll just do that. We'll go get the boar. I almost said the Borg. Should just call him the Borg. I was Fox Queen, now me and Fluffy. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Well, thanks again for stopping by. Let's go get us some boar. I'll just wrap the video up that way. And actually, I should eat some goulash too. That's another quest you can get at the, you can get this meal from the campsite quest for Dragonspine. There's the chef there, and I think you have to do some of the world quests and everything first, but this helps a little bit. Shaves about 5 to 10 seconds off that cold building up, so I do recommend getting it. But from the world statue, you just float over here to the right. See that frozen boar down there? We're going to go ahead and wrap up today's video getting the frozen boar. I'll show you the route I take. You can get like 32 frozen meat, so it's really worth it. Plus you get to have a little fun fight with the Boar King, Frost Boar King or whatever. Make sure you're starting to shoot before the thing fully thaws, otherwise it's pretty good at escaping that guy. But seriously, you do get 32 meat out of this. Let me show you here. It's... Oh, I was on the right tab. We were at 136, I just grabbed 2, so now it's 138. Now, you actually use the meat for meals, so it's worth keeping the frozen meat, but you can also turn it into regular meat at any campsite. Oh, thanks again, too, by the way, Spilling, for the sub. I appreciate that. The next treasure opens up in 8 hours. Yeah, I think I'll try to stream this after 3 a.m. for me is when it's going to reset. I think I'll try to stream this then. A little bit early for people, but then I can just get a leg up on everything, as they say. Now, I've had this Frostboar King be enraged from the get-go. He doesn't usually do that. As a matter of fact, a couple of the fights against him, he didn't enrage at all. But when he gets enraged from the get-go, it's quite the fight. You're going to see it here in a second. If you've never done this before, you're about to see some crazy stuff. His eyes get red when he's enraged. Kind of reminds me of a Monster Hunter World boss when the creatures get enraged. He's a little bit hard to dodge, too. You gotta, like, get ahead of that dodge, otherwise he just grabs you and won't let go. Or I was in the middle of attacking is the other problem. Okay. All kinds of fail going on here on my part. Never said I was the best fighter in this game. But no, his level is almost 90. He is a handful. Yikes. See, I was dodging, he still hit me. You can kind of get him to ram into the wall. See how he kind of hit himself in the wall there, he gets stunned. Oh, is he enraged? Nope, eyes are glowing yet. Okay, he hit the wall, that's good. Gives me a little bit of time to do some attacks. Oh gosh. Yo, it's been a while since I've been hit by that one. Oh my. Angry Piggy. Surprised he didn't enrage, so that time he didn't enrage at all, and he was already that tough without being enraged. How terrifying is that? Okay, got the build-up going on, but it's not too bad. This is the point where I'd usually go down to that brazier down there and get rid of the build-up, but we're okay at the moment, so I'm just gonna climb up over here. Now, she's using the Festering Desire sword from the Chalk Prince and the Dragon event, so it's slowing the cooldown a little bit. I think it still works to do that. We're just going to get this cold office at one of these braziers down there, and then we're going to continue the meat the meat grab. All those frozen ice cubes down there is where the meat's at. Okay, let's see here. My mom's watching with me. That's awesome. How's it going, Klee? You're watching yourself fight. That's awesome.
Let the show begin.
Oh, I think I put that out. Better bring that back. Trying to heal my team really quick here. Okay. Klee, let's keep this thing lit. Yeah, I felt like today's events with the whole Seelie seeking thing were a little bit short, so I just wanted to end on something fun and useful. Highly recommend people do this. You don't have to do it every single day, but keeping up on the meat's a good idea. Holy cow, it ran far before I got it. I think my weapon guy got it. Now sometimes too I'll take the time to fight. There's some abyss mages over there. Sometimes I'll take the time to fight them for the drops. I don't know if I should do that, but we'll go after it. Sure, we'll go after it. Should be able to get them done pretty quick. They're going to be pyros.
By royal decree.
Woo! Something spicy just got me. Okay, one down. Once we've got them both disabled, we'll get Klee in here. Klee is one of my favorite players in the game. Her fire abilities really make things easy. The constant fire ability. I was going to do a downward dive, but it was up on the ledge so far, I just basically kind of got stuck. Basically, I was going to go like this, and then do a dive attack, plunging attack, for the damage boost. Oh, let me see the chat here. Murder and blood. I mean, I've left these creatures alone in the past, and they attack me. I'm just like, I'm only here to get some, like, farming items or, you know, something like that, and they attack me, so I'm like, alright, see how it is. Even when you try to leave them alone, they're just, they want to pick a fight, you know? I love how my elemental burst is already charged, but I can't use it. Like, that cooldown sucks sometimes where I just want to go after it right away. Okay, back to the pigs, though. Here's another one. The Borg. Let's start calling them the Borg instead of the boar. That's kind of funny. These ones are like the Borg, actually. They're creepy. Regular boar aren't this strong. These ones are on a different level. They're very strong. Another thing you should do every day, it's very strange. Sometimes it looks like it takes 3 days before this stuff respawns, and sometimes it doesn't. But essentially, there's these dragon's teeth right here. You also have to do a world quest, or not a world quest necessarily. Maybe it's a world quest. You do a quest line that gets you those teeth, and you start it out over here. There's like a giant beating heart there. I think I might have streamed that one or not. I don't know. I'll upload it later. I'm gonna grab these as part of a. No, I tell you what. I've already done that video. I'll just upload it later. Make sure you get the birds here too. I kind of screwed up that, but at this point you'll start having the opportunity to get the birds there. And actually, I'm gonna get one of these to slow the cold down until I find a heating brazier.
La la la.
If you're in this area, make sure you trigger all these if you haven't done so. It makes a chest appear the first time you trigger them all. So make sure you've done that. And there's a bunch, like the whole corner and everything. But this is a pretty good way to get some fowl meat as well, this route. Woo-wee. They know how to run. Gotta give them that. Yay, we can finally get that nasty cold off of us.
Come on, we can do it.
Klee's my best friend? Yes, yes she is. Have you ever tried playing Minecraft with Kitty Corn? No, I haven't actually. That's one of those games I feel like if I got into, I'd never have time for any other games. Looks like a lot of fun though. Let's see here. Did you see that you can take a picture of your character and make them pose? I know, isn't that awesome? The new camera gadget, right? I did get my hands on that. I still need to make a video about that, to be honest. It's nice because it just like takes you into the camera pose immediately, and then you can do quick shots and everything. I will say though, on the PS4 it kind of sucks. On PC it looks like it's a little more fun to work with, you know, to take a picture. PS4, not exactly the best to work with. I'm just gonna say that. By the way, if you need any animal grana, that's what those things are, to put in your wind catcher bottle. This area is also loaded in that, so you can grab those in the process of doing this Borg farm. There's actually a lot that you can do in the process of one of these runs to get meat. It's not just about getting the meat. It's very useful for a lot of other things. Like we're going to come up on a really crazy ruin guard. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is exactly. It'll be over here and we can fight that too. That island over there has got some star silver we can get. We got more fowl we can get here. Klee's butt's getting in my way. I will say that's the only downside to having her in the team is she likes to make it a little more challenging. By the way, there will be fowl in this area as well, so be careful like when you come over this ridge. There's that one. I think there's more to the left too. We got the two over there. Now, unless it makes a cyclone, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, I scared him off. Klee, your butt got me that time, Klee. That's alright, I got a couple thousand fowl meat, nothing to freak out about, but... Rip. Could have had a 4-piece there of chicken wing. So that thing's called a... I guess I can't see the name yet. I want to get that meat that I made over there. Go grab the star silver that's on that island over there. So yeah, this is like an all-purpose get a bunch of stuff run, not just the Borg meat. And I try to do it as fast as I can, but it just takes time. I was fortunate to get one Klee, because I was really hurting for Primogems when I did the summons for her. I basically had to take it almost all the way to Pity to get her, so... I'm glad I got her, though. She was definitely worth it. One of the things that motivated me to get her is every one of her attacks is all pyro. It's just pyro for days. I love it. There's no cooldown or anything. Alright, this one's a... still can't see a name yet. Ruin Garter? See the elemental sight again. Ruin Greater. Oh, Ruin Greater. Good job, Kaching. Thank you.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Woo-wee! Thing stomps hard. Typically try to do damage to this thing before it gets mobile. You can take out its weak points, but honestly that just makes the battle that much harder. I just try to get rid of it as fast as possible. Now there's some more foul right over this hill here. If I can manage to not screw it up. Again, Klee's butt's getting in my way. Oh, cool. My Viridescent Hunt bow made a mini vortex and sucked in the other one. Alright, that almost made up for the screw up on the other side. Looks like we got some more star silver to get here. I don't think I grabbed the bird meat that I made here yet, did I? No, I didn't. Here it is. Okay, we'll grab that. Just, oh, the stream keeps spiking, or the ping to MiHoYo servers keep spiking. I don't know why that happens. Drives me nuts. Okay, let's look at the chat here while I got a moment. Oh, Antonio, thanks for stopping by. Sorry if I missed you there. Have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next stream, Antonio. My little bro has a Roblox account. Oh, Roblox is a blast. I have a ton of fun on Roblox. Oh, you gotta go too, Fluffy Bear? Wow, everybody's gotta go. Well, thanks for stopping by for the stream. I appreciate it. I'm gonna finish out by getting the rest of these Borg meat, and then I'll end it as well. But wanted to get the entirety of the Borg meat. There's actually another location you can transport to get some more, but I usually don't worry about that one because it's just 2-piece. Okay, let's see here. I think you get a chest for activating all these as well, so if this is your first time in the area, make sure you trigger all those ice things. Makes a chest show up, basically. Oh, for some reason when I try to strafe my shot, it gets stuck on the stuff. Let's see if I get lucky and make another vortex. Nope. I'll have to remember to get that meat. There's a bird over this ridge, too. Oh, it tried to fly away. Oh, it did fly away. Darn it. Maybe I should have shot at that one first. Something spooked it. Not sure what, but something. Something spooked it. Alright, we're going to go over to this Borg over here. I think the Hilly Churl shot this one for me. I didn't do it. Not sure what did, but I'll take it. Free meat. Now, hopefully I can get this Borg here. I'm going to ignore those enemies, man. They just kind of bug me. Like, I didn't pick a fight with you. Leave me alone. Because I could totally take them out, but they're just not worth my time. I think this might be the last of the Borg meat. We'll take a look at what I started with. But I think it might be. Now there's some fowls still. We're not done with the fowl meat, but... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a nice pile here. Let's see if some cryoflies pop out this time. You know, those have been disappointing lately, I gotta be honest. There was a while there where I was getting like double cryoflowers. There'd be like 2 ice piles right next to each other, I'd get like double cryoflowers. Now they've just been disappointing. Don't know what to make of that. Okay, did I get all the star silver here? Sweet. Let's get the cold off of us. I gotta say, this area will forever be a pain in the butt just because of the cold buildup. I'm watching while doing an English assignment, and the work is a pain. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, English was definitely not my favorite subject, I gotta say. Oh, you said bye to Antonio, Fluffy Bear. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Glad you're still here. I would just stream for myself if nobody was here, but I'm always happy to have people watching. What is that over there? Oh, those star conches, that's right. I forgot that those were added to this area. Dragon Spine was the coolest update, I swear. I thought Liyue was awesome when I first got to Liyue, but the amount of stuff they fit into Dragon Spine and everything about it, it definitely makes you feel cold here, but it's awesome. I love this area. Even with the challenge of getting rid of the cold buildup, it's still awesome. Okay, let's head over to the final bird meat in the area. I'm still missing some crimson agates around here too. I've actually got 100% completion on the map, supposedly. It says there, Dragon Spine, lower right hand corner. Dragon Spine exploration progress at 100%, but I'm still missing crimson agates, and I still find myself finding chests and everything. So, don't really understand what that is all about, but kind of is what it is, I guess you could say. Man, Klee really likes to get in the way of my shots. It's funny. Okay, let's get this one over here. Yeah, I got it in one shot. Sweet. Oh, wait, there's still more here? Nani? Oh. By the way, if you line them up in a straight line, definitely helps your chances of getting the next one. Like, if I go like this, keep firing. Oh, I missed them both. Yeah, my advice, don't have Klee with you if you plan on shooting birds. Oh man, that really wrecks you. And definitely do charge shots. Me fast firing there scared them off. I know better than to do that. Oh well. I'm not really hurting for fowl meat anymore, so I'm not going to freak out about it, but it definitely was not the smart thing to do the 2 times I fast fired those shots. And my stream is still all over the place. Okay, let's see. Oh, BRB, okay. Oh, anyways, let's grab the ones I did manage to hit. Yeah, that was the end of the boar meat back there, the Borg meat. I don't think there's any more further up, so let's see what we ended with that whole run. Obviously, I know the meat's going to be... we were at 136, and now we're at 70. So... that's odd. I feel like I got 34 meat. How did I do that? There's only supposed to be 32. 36 plus 32 is 168. Somehow I got a few extra meat. Huh. Guess there's 34 meat? Well, anyway, I'll take it. I'll take it. Somehow I missed one. The other stream I did. Anyways, maybe I'll have to update that one in the future. Well, that's pretty much it. Make sure you're doing your dailies and getting your stuff done for the battle pass. Looks like I need to use more resin and do another daily commission. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I could show you a lot more things to farm and everything, but I think the longer these streams go, I think YouTube gets all pissy and doesn't give me the connection quality I should have. So again, if you're new, if you're still sticking around to the end of this, smash that subscribe button for me. Oh, Fluffy Bear, thanks for coming back. I actually got a call on this one. I could do a lot more, but I'll stream again at 3 a.m. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be there. but it's just to do the event when it first opens up. But no, tomorrow I'll find other things to stream too. I might be streaming in a bit here tonight, actually, maybe an hour or so, to do all my original resin. I think I might hit up a domain or something. Not sure what I'm going to do there, but artifacts, or maybe I'll go hit up... I can't do world bosses, can I? Yeah, it's pretty much going to be a domain, or it's going to be fighting... what was it? The flowers for the drops, you know, Mora or Hero's Wit for leveling up my character. I haven't decided on which one I'm going to do yet. It might be Hero's Wit, so that'll be an interesting stream. I'll have 280 resin I'm working with for that one at world level 7, so it'll be fun. I'll fight a bunch of fun enemies, I'm sure. So I'll be here because I'm doing an all-nighter most likely. Wow, that sounds horrible. Really, I would suggest with the whole English thing, try to utilize Google as much as you can for searching for stuff. It's not plagiarism if you take what somebody has said and rewrite it to about 50%, so to speak. So just keep that in mind. I mean, the thing that's crazy about when people have to do English papers and such is no matter what, you're still repeating what you've either read out of a book or something like that, but it's how you approach it. You just have to reword it to about 50% and then you won't be in trouble. But why? You need sleep. Yeah, apparently spilling the tea has to work on an English assignment. It sounds pretty rough, so... Yep, totally can relate to that one. But sorry to leave you. I'll be back, though, to do that stream. I'll decide on what I'm going for. It'll either be domains for artifacts, or I'll go for character level material. Because I can make Kaching into a level 90. I've got the materials I need. I just don't have the Hero's Wit to actually level her up. It's going to require a huge amount of that, and I don't think I've got what I need. So that's, yeah, 47 it's low. I don't know how much experience it takes to get to level 90 from 80, but it's a lot. So probably be farming that for a few days. Anyways, thanks everybody that stopped by, though. I will be back. If I miss you for some reason, though, have a good night.